Hey guys, welcome back. Today I got a short video for y'all. I've been looking for a stretchy steering wheel cord button for like a nitrous button or trans brake accessory button. They're all really expensive. They're like 60 bucks on eBay. About the cheapest one I could find. So the other day I was at Harbor Freight and I found this 12 volt extension for $5. And I thought, you know what, that would make a perfect button for the steering wheel. So that's what we're going to do today. So the first thing I got is this cord. I picked up this button for $5, and then assortment of ring terminals, soldering iron, some heat shrink, a razor knife, and of course wire cutter crimpers. So y'all join along. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is clip these ends off. Now you may want to leave them a little longer and save them, use them for something else. I have no need for them. So first thing we're going to do is cut these off. This cord says it's rated for 5 amps. That should be plenty for any solenoid we're going to be using. We'll probably use this for some nitrous. I've been piecing together a nitrous kit here lately. So then we're going to take and split the wires down the middle. Get it started and you can just pull it. Okay, now if you look, this is a double coated, so there is a red and a black wire inside of this coating. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay, so there's our wire. Alright, and this one's clear. So now we're going to strip back quite a bit of this because it's not very thick wire, and the only ring terminals I have are these blue ones, so they're for a heavier gauge wire. And then we'll twist it all together. And then we'll make sure our heat shrink fits over, and it does. So I like to use plenty of heat shrink, so I'm going to take this long piece and cut it in half. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is take the screws out of this button and see what size ring terminal we're going to need for them. Okay, it looks like our small ring terminal will fit. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and slide this heat shrink over. I don't know how many times y'all have done it, but it seems like every time I go to solder something together, I forget to put the heat shrink on it. And it's already soldered in place. Okay, so those are on. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to strip this cheap blue insulation off these because I cannot stand that stuff. So there's a couple ways to do it. I like to squeeze it and then put a slit in it. And it'll usually twist right off afterwards. Okay, so there's one. So I'm going to take this wire, fold it over, and go ahead and crimp this terminal down a little bit. So this wire will fit. tightly in there. Okay, so now it's like that. I'm gonna go back and recrimp it. So it's tight. Now, that's probably good like that, but I like to put a little solder on it. Nice clean spot. Okay, then we'll do the second one the same way. Okay, now that we got both sides soldered on, we're going to take and slide our heat shrink up. Now I'm just going to hit it with this soldering iron and it'll shrink it all down. It'll work pretty good. Alright, so now that's done. The next thing we are going to do is hook it back up to our button. Alright, so there's your button. Now, y'all are all probably wondering if it works. So here's what we got going on. We have the power side hooked to one side of this cable. So we're going to send power into it. It's going to go through here into one side of the button. When we hit the button, it'll come out this side. And then we're going to hook the ground side to the other side of the solenoids. So you can see that the button actually functions. Alright, so this little setup cost me less than 10 bucks. You know, I feel like that's a pretty good deal. Some of y'all might not trust using a button like this. You could always get a better button. But for what we're going to do, I think it's going to work. Remember, like, subscribe, comment. We'll see you back next time. Thank you.